everyone is saying that the 2028 U.S. Olympic team will be the team that is doomed to not get first place. But going through the entire NBA and picking out my 15-man roster, I can beg to differ. U.S. basketball is going to look completely different to what it looked like back in 2024. We saw just last year that the best players on that team were people like Stephen Curry, people like LeBron James, people like Kevin Durant. And the questions have been circulating, who is going to be on that team come 2028? With narrowly beating France in the championship game, the best players on the court won't be there anymore. My point guard lineup will be Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Halliburton, and Scoot Henderson. Cade Cunningham's a lock for me, and he has improved every single piece of his game from now to when he was a rookie. His scoring has went up, his passing has gotten better, his defense has gotten better, his efficiency across the board has gotten better. Tyrese Halliburton, he was there last year, and pending his injury, I'm sure he'll come back and be the same exact guy that he was prior. Scoot Henderson is a little bit of a sniper shot, but with his athleticism to now having Damian Lillard and Drew Holiday on his team, one can help his offense, one can help his defense. Come 3 years down the line, I think he'll be right where he needs to be a part of this roster. Moving to the shooting guards, we have Anthony Edwards, we have Donovan Mitchell, and we have Devin Booker. Anthony Edwards, he's the golden child for the NBA, and he's definitely the golden child for this USA roster. Donovan Mitchell, at this point, he's going to be that veteran presence that this team desperately needs, because a lot of these players are young. And Devin Booker, you saw last year with Devin Booker, he can do anything on the court. He's someone like a Derek White, where he can defend, he can post up on the corner, he can do screens. Moving to the small forwards, we have Cooper Flagg, we have Amen Thompson, and we have Jalen Johnson. Cooper Flagg, we saw him go up against the USA team just a few years ago at like 17 years old and dominate. So him at 23, it's a no-brainer. Amen Thompson and Jalen Johnson are two young pieces that by the time that 2028 rolls around, they'll be just entering their prime. Their athleticism, their defense will play a big role in this roster. At power forward, I have Jason Tatum, Paolo Banchero, and Evan Mobley. Pending that really nasty injury that Jason Tatum had just in the playoffs last year, hopefully we can see him get back to where he was for that 2024 championship. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. That's something that we need on this roster. He's going to be probably the best player on this team. At the center position, Karl-Anthony Towns, Bam Adebayo, and Miles Turner. Here in the front court, we have the most veteran presence, and again, that's going to go a long way for this roster. Did I miss anyone on my roster? Let me know in the comments below.